Alright, now I gotta edit all this. If you don't know, I'm a one take Drake. You know what I mean? Alrighty. Wait for these folks to start coming in. This game Wilkie has some fire music though. Boom, 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 boom. What's going on, Nubs? I had to put the comments on the screen. For some reason I can't connect my phone. So now I'm streaming like a nub. Yeah, get it? I don't know why my second screen is tripping. It just decided the day I needed it wasn't gonna work out. What's going on? Alright. Oh, let me get off the title screen. I swear hovercraft looks like fun. Alright. Alright. So, basically today, any questions that y'all want to ask, anything y'all been wondering about the server, what's popping, any future plans, just go ahead and ask away. And I'm gonna try to address all that. Anything whatsoever. I know y'all was expecting playing Ark, but Ark is cool, but it's not always the dopest to watch. You know what I'm saying? The Easter event, yeah, I got you. The Easter event's coming on at 1, so it'll be on today. I make sure I took care of that for you because you know, gotta try to help the players out where I can. Like I say, Easter event will go on at 1. 9 times out of 10, if y'all do want an event on, you gotta hit somebody and let them know. Preferably not Deathbat, because Deathbat really can't do much of anything. He's not a shot caller anymore, so it's not too much he can do to help you in that regard. It's not a diss to him. Shout out Deathbat, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it is. I know I fuck with Deathbat the wrong ways. I know I'll be rocking with Deathbat. But yeah, the Easter vid is coming on. It's gonna hit Rag 1 in the center like you requested, since you're the only person to ask me about it. I would want to make sure I got in touch with Hoser. I got in touch with Hoser. And yeah, hell yeah, dick bat. Getting that worked out for you. That's not what I thought it was. I just wanted green then. Oh, word? People have been putting this. Oh, new to the admin staff. New to the admin staff is a very good question. We have Monster. I think it's 19993. He's our trial admin. We're trying, you know, to find quality people so we can get you guys your packages out faster. We understand that packages, you know, people want that shit, like people want their stuff, you know what I mean? No doubt. And we want to make sure that you can get it as quickly as possible. It's just sometimes it's hard to keep the staff. because this is a free job. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say use the word job, but it's a lot of work keeping up with all of y'all. And but we doing our thing, and I need an air vehicle. It's a lot of work keeping up with all y'all. That's why we also got Nubby as our newest mod. I think that's what he was trying to get at. He wanted to be recognized. We do have Nubby as our newest mod. I don't own nothing for this. I don't do water races no how. But I know we're gonna be looking for admin sometime soon, but just because we need the staff. Like all bullshit aside, I can sit here and blow hot air all day. We do need the staff, but I mean, it's weird to put people in a position of power because you never truly know how they're gonna act. And that's one of the biggest concerns. It's like when you give someone keys to a palace, you know what I'm saying? Who are they really? I like that green, but I can't change the fucking alternate colors. Maybe an orange. Yeah, the orange set that on fire. You'll try for admin. I don't know about that. Like, most times we find the admins, they don't find us. We just try to keep it that process. That way, you know, people don't be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We'd rather be on us than be on the community. I'd rather y'all blame me for a bad admin than, you know, people like, oh, well, so-and-so voted for him. I didn't vote for him. Oh, bitch. Like, we got enough of that going on. Shit, it's all about care and control. Custody and control. Yeah, most of the time, you know, newer admins, they like to assert themselves for whatever reason. But you don't need to. You never really need to assert yourself as an admin. You just kind of be there, and if people fuck with you, they fuck with you. But if they don't, they won't. You know what I mean? It's nothing too much you can do about that. It's really not much you can do about it at all. Watch my poor ass go over and try to buy this street bike and ain't got no money. But yeah, like I say, we're always on the constant look at who's in the chat and things like that. And another thing I want to touch on, if you have a problem with the moderator, which is right now only Nubby Nine Fingers, if you have a problem with him, you take it to an admin, right? If you have a problem with an admin, you take it to a shot caller. If you have a problem with shot caller, take it directly to Hoser. We don't need to try to ladder it. Someone on the same level as someone cannot do anything for you if there's an issue. They just can't. There's nothing that somebody who's an admin can do to another admin. You have to take it above them. And you shouldn't worry about repercussions, because I'm telling you now, if you take something to me or for the Easter event, I don't know if they're going to be a higher level. I'm not sure which event did that, to be honest with you. I think it was the Raptor clause, like this Christmas one, but so part of me wants to say it was a part of me wants to say it was the fucking the Halloween one, but we can't activate Halloween willy-nilly. What was that? Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. But if you want higher level dinos, most times people forget that the tech dinos are the highest ones. If you get tech dinos, they come a little bit higher than the standards. These are dirt bikes. What the fuck? A 900, 303, 320. I'm about to be out my limit. What's the difference between a shot caller and admin? Okay, the difference is this, right? Admins work directly with y'all. Admins are the people, you know, deliver your packages, and they basically are focused on making sure the community is running straight. A shot caller is the admin of the admins. We are the ones who organize like the sales. We organize the events you see. You know, the admins come with us with the events. We approve events. We're basically like the managers, and the admins are like what's I want to say assistant managers. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So the shot callers are like the manager. The admins are like the assistant manager or the front end manager, if you're familiar with that term. And the moderators are like the shift leads. So you know what I mean? You can't take a problem from one shift lead to another shift lead. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing they can really do to each other. There's a hierarchy that goes above. So it goes mod, admin, whether it's PVE, PvP. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much all the admins are on the same level. Then the shot callers. Now everybody has their own shot caller. Hoser runs the shot callers. You know what I mean? Violent Hoser does run all the shot callers. He's the end all be all to us. So even if you have a problem with me personally, you can take it to Hoser because he's above me. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's a very interesting process. You know, since I've been here and been a part of it. But shot callers mostly do the behind the scenes work, which is why you don't really see me online. You really don't see Hoser too often. And I'm not sure on the PvE side if you see Tom or if you see Dom, Dominant. I'm not sure how active they are on the PvE side because I don't take care of the PvE side. I mostly focus on the shot caller because I am the shot caller for PvP if I'm not. And so I probably more focus on y'all because PvE is pretty much where it is. And like I say, so that's why even with that, that's the whole reason I sat around and I developed the VIP system and I brought it back. It made it something, you know, worthwhile. You know what I mean? So that's what it is for. Man, I'm poor. I'm not too far off, but man. But those are the real big difference. And like I say, once you hit you decide to get VIP or whatever, it's gonna go to the mods will be more helpful to you. Roll. Let me roll liquid right quick. Yep, I mean PVE is what it is. It's for, you know, I don't knock it. PVE is for people who don't have time, you know, to get on and defend their stuff every day or to double check it. So I got nothing against those guys. But I'm gonna tell you something that you're probably not gonna notice. Somebody on PVE made a $380 donation. That's a fact. Guy was, I mean, PVE is jumping. It used to be PvP would carry PvE, like financially wise, you know, because PvP before we had our great purge, we always had the better numbers on PvP. Since we always had the better numbers, we had the better donations. It's just this season is turned around because you know we some of the bigger I say alliances dipped, and that just is what it is. We had some issues go on. They decided to leave. I wish them the best. Nothing bad on them at all. I wish them all the best and wherever they're playing. I hope they're enjoying it. But they left, and it brought our. We were slowly climbing back up because player count is going up. Make no mistake. When we started this season, it was probably like 15 people. I'm not even gonna. No bullshit aside, it was like 15 people, and with that 15, we're up now to like I think 40. So I do appreciate everybody who did come out and play. But we can't disregard PvE at the moment because they definitely holding it down on the PvE side. Big shout out to them. Man, I gotta go race. Poor. But nevertheless, I guess if no one has any more questions, I'll get into VIP and what to expect from that. It's something I've been working on for a couple months, working with it with Hoser, trying to make sure these numbers were right and everything was what it should be. What is? I don't like no money. What is it? Guess I got no choice. VIP is gonna be it's gonna be expensive. That's facts. I don't know how else to put it. It's gonna be expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. We're gonna open up the auction house where we're gonna allow people to what the actual what the fuck is this? Anyway, we're gonna open up the auction house where I'm personally gonna be buying like DC packs, and I'm gonna bundle them together, and people will bid for you know, on the packs as a whole, not one by one. It won't be an individual thing. So one day I might have 5 Max Tame packs just sitting in my inventory, and that the 5 will go to auction, and the price you pay during the auction will pay for all 5. We're gonna I'm explaining it now. And so all of the auctions, all 5 will go to auction. So if I have, say, 6 element packs in my inventory, you know what I mean, I take them to auction. All 6 of those are up for sale when the VIP. On specifically the VIP, we're gonna have the egg cells, which should be fun because we all know Death Brat sits around in his spare time and breeds shit. Like let's cut the shit. We're gonna have the egg cells, and I think that'll attract a lot of people who have a hard time establishing breeds. You know, who don't have the luck that some people have, or don't have the skills. You know, because breeding is a skill. Let's not sell it short. Breeding is a skill. You know, just that one egg that you can afford might put you back on target. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make it as best I could for you know, the bang for your buck. We're also in the VIP, we're gonna be highlighting some dinos, you know, because it's a bunch of dinos that people know they're on the map, but they don't know what they're for, what they're good at. And seeing, you know, a lot of people on official might use these dinos, or they did at one point in time, but as new ones come out, these get forgotten. Still good dinos, still very positive use. So we're gonna highlight those, and basically we're gonna give you our wealthier players. We're gonna highlight our wealthier players, our place to, you know, be philanthropists. It's gonna be lit. We're also gonna have custom coupons. So, say if the community is getting 25% off, well, as a VIP, you might get an extra 15% on PayPal orders. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be things like that. So, I mean, if you're a constant donator, if you're one of those people who racks up millions in DC credit, this is for you. You can get VIP a couple of ways. The first way is to buy it for $1 million in the store. Yeah, the first way is to buy it for $1 million in the store. They give you 30 days. Now, with that 30 days, it does not matter if it transfers from season to season. 30 days is 30 days. You know what I mean? But if you donate through PayPal, right now I got 40 for both seasons, so this season and next season. If you donate through PayPal, you get the season entirely. So, if you get it through PayPal, donate the money, send it directly to me, and I'll put you in the role. It'll also give you a private lobby where you don't have to argue with regular people and, you know, things of that nature. Just a little quirks. But I do want to be clear, and I want to make sure I say this. If you buy an egg from an admin, right, you can't trade it to another tribe who doesn't have a VIP in their tribe. Right now, it's $40 for this season and next season. We're halfway through this season, and, you know, next season hasn't even started. So, but if you wait till next season, it's $30 a season. It's 3 months, $10 a month. However you want to break that down. If you want to donate 10, 10, and 10, or you just like first day of season, here's $30. But if you do it before the season starts, it's gonna be 40 for both. Once we have 10 members sign up for VIP, the deals will start coming. I've already got them worked out. I've already got it up to go. So it'll work itself out very quickly. It'll soon. There's a reason I gave myself all that money a long time ago, knowing I can't spend it. You know what I mean?
A quick reminder. For each event, there's a recommended level. Make sure to check that out before taking a shot. Sure, you can choose to ignore the recommendation because you're that good, but it's always better to know the rules before breaking them, right?
Wait, so I wasn't here when you explained it. Basically, VIP is it's just for people who want that extra edge. It'll give you a competitive edge, basically. And like I say, somebody's already bought into it, so I can't do any more tours. I was gonna do tours on it, let people look around for 5 minutes until somebody bought it. So we already have one VIP. And like I say, if you it's $40 for this season and next season. It's $30 per season. So I'm running that special so people can get a chance to see if they like it, and that gives you a little bit like 4.5 months with it to see, if this is something I like, is this something worth it? Because you might get in and be like, oh, I don't even use this shit that much. You know what I mean? I ain't no bitch. Let me try this shit. Which one is it? Yeah, so that's basically what's going on. It took me a couple months to get everything together, get all the deals worked out, what I did want to do, what I didn't want to do, things like that.
The trick is taking what the terrain gives you.
Fuck this terrain. Fuck what it gives me. Yeah, but it's got some things that I'm pretty sure everyone would enjoy. Tree. Damn, the objective is... Maybe I fucked up by taking the off-road pass. That was wrong, I don't want to be right. But like I said, VIP, I'm trying to think of what I went over and what I didn't. Because once this goes, it ends, it's gonna post. Oh, that's what I get for doing wheelies. No, I ain't got no business doing no hoes. Yo, VIP is gonna be lit. It's definitely gonna be something you guys are gonna want to check out. Like I say, Nobi Nine Fingers is your only mod at the moment, so I'm working with him, getting him caught up on how it's gonna work. Cause the lobbies in VIP are not gonna be the same as the lobbies in PvP. You're gonna be allowed to do more, like bot commands and things like that, without anybody bothering you. And it's I don't know, maybe create a little secret society. But not no alliance type shit. Because the biggest thing is that the eggs, like I was saying, can only go from VIP tribe to VIP tribe. And there's gonna be a limit on what you can buy, but the limit is not per tribe, it's per VIP. We were thinking about that coming back, but I'll tell you what, I'll work on getting it back if we can get our numbers up. Because at the moment, we it doesn't make sense because we only have about 40 people. See, the blue ally, it makes sense when there's, you know, 60, 80 people on the server, and things can definitely go wrong. I'm not gonna finish this. I should have stayed with the easy money. I mean, like logistically, it doesn't make sense, and it's not a shot to you or anybody else. But we have to try to keep the competitiveness up, and it'll easily become stale if we don't. If we don't. Yeah, my fucking Benz is not where it needs to be. But if you're gonna bring it back, you gotta make some rules. Inciting, we can't make rules against inciting, and there's a plethora of reasons. And I'm kind of glad you brought that up because I didn't even thinking about it. We can't make rules against inciting because it's part of the game, and there's no guarantee to tell what someone took. Right? We can't just be like, oh, you took X, Y, Z. You know what I mean? But there's no way to say, oh, X, Y, and Z didn't belong to him. Or didn't belong to her.
Racing on the ocean's not
So
like
how there's no way to do it.
You've got to fight the waves, but
Ally rating, we're definitely looking into it because we're trying to figure out where personal responsibility starts and where, you know, the admin needs to come in, because the one thing we don't want to do is we don't want to over police it. Like, we don't want to, every time something go wrong, there's an admin in your base trying to, you know what I'm saying? We want to allow the server to work on its own accord and basically police itself the best it can. You know, so as we work on that, well, as I work on it, because it's something I'm supposed to be working on, and I've been thinking about it, trying to get the rules written up for it. It's hard. It's hard because I'm having a hard time deciding who's more at fault, them for blue rating or you for not unallying before you got off. You know what I mean? Because if you get offline and you leave someone allied and you don't necessarily trust that person, it's kind of your fault. But I mean, if you've been raiding with somebody and then one weekend they just randomly decide to hit you, you probably should have done it anyway for safe precaution. And then if someone has a problem with it, be like, look, it's not you. I got trust issues. Art gives me trust issues. And that's just, let that be the fact. I can't in good conscience send my admins out there to police, you know what I mean, something like that. Because it would just turn into everybody calling an admin every second. And like I say, this is a free job. We don't get paid for this shit. So we take it in our free time when our days off work. You know, sometimes we come home from work and we hop on to deliver packages. But like someone else said, you know, son, we signed up for it, so we know what it was. I've been doing this in season 2. So I got a good idea what's going on, you know what I mean? And I've seen them try to enforce it before I became a shot caller, when I was just a regular admin. And it didn't work out well then. It worked out with us giving out a bunch of free shit because so-and-so someone inside them. 2 or 3 weeks later, those 2 people are back together because it was a misunderstanding. And I mean, that's just the hardest part. Also, if you're not part of the Klusterfukt community, we have a PlayStation community, by the way. Make sure you hop in that. I didn't win, but I got 4th now. I gotta get used to these boat races. These shits are trash. Well, yeah, offline is part of the game. It's just...
Every time you set a record, it gets uploaded to the live app so you can share it with your friends and give them a chance to beat you. if they can.
Offlining. Offlining is a tough one, right? Because in some aspect, nobody likes to be offline, but everybody offlines. So it's one of those things that people just gotta grow the fuck up. I don't know how else to put it, and I'm not one for putting it like. I mean, there's a way to complain about everything, right? Don't get me wrong. Like, there's a way to do it all, but it's the way some of these people just be like they take it to a new extreme. Like, if you get offline and leave the server, this server was never for you, because to be honest, Clusterfuck has been one of the toughest servers I've ever played on, ever. That's why I stayed, because it was tough. Like, it definitely depends on the person, because I got heart and shit. I refuse to be bested. I'll risk it all just for a win. I don't give a damn. It's just me. I don't give a single fuck. If I gotta risk it all for the dub, I'm gonna risk it all. If I lose every dino I have, but I took down your base, I won. I don't give a fuck. I gotta. But some people don't feel that way. Some people feel like, oh, I worked hard. I spent 3 hours building this base on a boosted server. And then one weekend somebody comes and destroys you. Only 3 hours of your life. Some people put fucking 3 hours into single player games. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that, in the grand scheme, it's not that long. People just cry. But you can't fix stupid. I think it's stupid to cry over some pixels. Oh, man. But I think we will, if population increases, come back to your point, Blue Outline will be back.
Other drivers from all over the world compete on new leaderboards and win cool rewards. Drivers can vote on which event they want to face off in, and there'll be new events to choose from on a regular basis. It's a whole new
Well, you haven't been around long enough. There's always been like a big ass target. There's always been a target. And I mean, since you've been around so long, even going back to season 1 when UA was created, everybody was out fighting UA. Season 2, I mean, UA and EVA split the whole server in two. And I'm talking about, I mean, back then we had, over 100 people playing. That shit was crazy. And, I mean, that's why back then I was a player, so I stayed out of it. I don't have time for that type of shit. To be copped up in 60 to 70 people fighting, you know what I'm saying? My server being max and I can't get on. So, I really wouldn't. It just don't make no sense to me. I mean, yeah, that's how the server has been. So for people who've been here for a while, people who've experienced Clusterfuck that it's hype, people who was with us after our first player. I mean, this isn't the first time we've gone down in players. It probably won't be our last, but we always pull through. This shit is nothing new. We with this. We fought. I mean, most of us fought hard. Late nights calling off work. I don't give a fuck if it's unofficial. Our glory was on the line. I mean, to me, that's what Clusterfuck is. It's who's willing to put their pride on the line for the dub. Who wants it the more? Because all the little details have been ironed out. It's not take you a long time to raise. It's not gonna take you a long time to do pretty much shit. Have you ever come to my? I don't even know what the fuck that English. I guess he said, "Have you ever come to my dude?" I guess that's what he's trying to get at. I have 2 kids, but fuck, I want a bike. Yeah, Hoser said he should get it at 1, so it should be going live in the next 20 minutes. I just have a weird voice, dog. I don't know what to tell you. It's kind of high pitched a little bit, but shit, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep this up to about a little bit before 1. So if anybody has any more questions before the Easter event goes on, they can holler at me about it. I'm buying this Viper though. I might not buy this Viper. That's a. What is this Viper sitting at? Peanuts. What did he pull up in? Oh, this whore put it up in a Mustang. Thought he was gonna do something. How long events gonna last? Well, that's another thing. I do have an event plan, since sure, but it's I'm still working out the details on it. It's gonna be a time raid, right? And the best part about this time raid is I'm gonna give the winning tribe, I think, 15 days of VIP for free. 15 or 14, I think 14. That way you have a chance to go through an auction or whatever. And it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's basically gonna be a tower that sits, and we're gonna have some turrets come up to it, and a time raid, and you have to drain it. You have to try to get into the tower, and there's gonna be a generator in there, like a regular generator, filled with gas. As soon as you turn it off, your time stops. There'll be an admin sitting in the inside. As soon as he sees you, I'm hoping to be the one that runs it. As soon as he sees you, he'll stop your time. Whoever has the quickest time, it won't be on Pro Cave. It'll most likely be somewhere out in the open. I'm thinking about Alpha Pillar, because you have to walk up it or fly up it. But it's definitely gonna be somewhere where everyone can sit and watch. Because a lot of people say they raid good, and I mean, shit, like, let's time it. Let's see who's the fastest, who's the smartest. To me, that's where it goes down there. I wasn't supposed to buy this, but I want to do drag races. Oh, my head itches so bad. But like I say, that event is coming. It's definitely gonna be lit. I hope people sign up. Well, hell, my thing is, if you're gonna build up, a lot of people. I don't know why some people just don't. What's up? Okay. I don't know why some people just don't move, but I'm not one to judge. I mean, we have 2 rags, so I'm sure there's one we can use.
Okay, here's the deal. Las Vegas, Fremont Street, nighttime drag race. 3 rounds, no holds barred, and the best thing about it is totally legal. I think I might even lay down a totally legal wager on this one, just to give you a little more incentive.
But I think, yeah, I don't know why I stopped talking, but the time raid will be I think it'll be dope, because it's gonna be probably about 70 turrets spread out, and yeah, I mean, let's just see who's the best. Oh shit, I forgot to shift.
Gonna need to swap out the timing chain on your engine. But you know what? That's okay, because now we can afford to replace parts that are broken instead of having me duct tape them back together.
forgot how to use the fucking boost on this one. That's another thing we're gonna work on, because we know a lot of people who have been pushed out of their spots, and there's people not letting people build up. We're gonna do our best to work on that as a team, because to be honest with you, that shouldn't be happening. And that's kind of my fault, more or less, because I really haven't said anything about it when they come to ask me about it. But I'm trying to work on some rules on how, you know, how soon you can be rated. We do have a white flag server, but I feel like it's useless because nobody goes to it. You know, and the white flag server is supposed to meant for you to rebuild. And that's basically what it's there for you to rebuild. I gotta hit that booster off the line. I'm fucking up.
One legit race in the book.
Yeah, I heard about that. But like I say, inciting so hard to do. But like I say, one of the other admins said we should just set up a. We should set up a scarlet letter, basically, something to let people know that this person's inside it, because we won't put you off. But he was thinking that maybe if we branded them some type of way, or we gave people that heads up, like, oh, he insided this, he's an insider, and we do it by season, that might discourage people from doing it. But I'm not entirely sure myself on where I sit on that. But I didn't think that was a terrible idea. But he has to be the one to run it. I have to get with him, because I can't do that and run VIP. You know what I mean? And I definitely plan on being hands-on with VIP, because it's, you know what I'm saying, it's my idea. I just wouldn't want to up and leave it, you know. But inciting is something I've been working on, and I've been talking to the other admins, seeing what people think, and trying to find the middle ground, or where we can and what we can't do. It's like I say, it's just so hard to police, because it's hard to say what someone took. And I understand someone gave out your cords, and that's, I mean, like, I don't know, art creates so many like variables and trust issues that I'm just not sure where the admins fit in. But to tell you I haven't heard of it, or it's not something that we're working on, I'd be lying. It's definitely something we're working on, because we want to create fair play. All bullshit aside, we want to create fair play. We thought about bringing bounties in, but like I say, I'm not exactly sure where we are on that either. I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and commit to it. Next season, we're bringing bounties in for insiders, and we'll just do that. And we'll open up a bounty page when someone comes with the proof, because it's all about proof. We'll open up a bounty page and we'll let people post it there. I'll get to work on it. But that means, in regard, I'm going to need the tribe leaders to register. You know what I mean? I'm going to need to know who you are, what you're working with, who's in your tribe. Oh no, I was definitely outmatched. I was fucking outmatched. Oh no, come here, bud. Please. Oh, it won't let me use the boost again. Oh, the objective's gone. Yeah, I can go ahead and commit to that. I'll bring back the bounties page. We were doing it for admin structures, and then we kind of fell off. But I'll bring back the bounty and the evidence locker, so you can post both. But like I say, I need the tribe leaders to get with me, because I need the tribe leaders. It's not gonna work without y'all. There's no way we can do it all. You know what I mean? me try something else. Yeah, it's no way we can do it without the travelers. So I can bring it in, but I'm gonna need, like I said, I need y'all to come with it. Oh, my back itches so bad. Alright, well, been up for 45 minutes talking off my ass. I'm gonna have this hold up for another 9 minutes. Any other questions, anything anybody wants to go over?
Welcome to our community of freestylers.
3, 2, 1.
I bet you they made me buy the fucking plane.
Now try a roll. To roll, level out your flight, then pick left or right. Move the stick in the direction you choose.
My
until
favorite
you've done a full
color
roll.
is orange. That's a fact.
Time to air drift. Just hold your right or left rudder pedal down for long enough and you'll get the hang of it. Knife flight can be tricky. Orient your plane with one wing pointing straight down and you've got it.
My favorite book to read is actually of Mice and Men. Fucking amazing book. Or Buddy Not Bud. And weird enough, I do not
Just
ride
pull the stick
horses.
back until you've gone a full 360 degrees.
I don't own any cats, but my wife hates cats. I think they're amazing, but she doesn't like animals, I'm convinced. No one knows who I am.
Now, low altitude. Take a wild guess what that one means. Just be careful not to brush more than the treetops.
Does anyone
or you'll
truly
get a
know who
crash
they
course
are?
in landing the wrong
Like,
way.
if we think about it, is like, cause grand scheme of things, we only live maybe, 80 to 90 years. Is that enough time to figure out who you are as a person?
That was awesome. Great flying. Okay, you need to meet my partner in crime, Emmett, at the barn, and then we can really get you rolling.
Good for you, my guy. I don't know. That's a philosophical question. Sometimes I don't have the answers. Yeah, the ending of Mice and Men, that was tough. I want to see the movie because I heard they made a movie of it. Just ain't seen this shit. Yeah. Your name is Connor. I definitely know who you are. Tell Dan them I said, what's up, bitches? Dominic, the best admin of 2019. You're a shot caller, dickhead. You're not an admin. Shout out to Dom, though.
We'll see if she's as good a judge of people as she is a pilot and a driver.
Oh, man. Don, you came at the end. Demolition Derby. Dom is kind of cute, though. No homo. Maybe just a little bit. Oh, man. Think about Demolition Derby. Damn, these things are expensive. What the actual fuck? You can bowl at someone in GMC. You can definitely bowl in GMC. Fun story. I guess I'll end this in that. When Deathbat was an admin and I wasn't, right? When he was a shot caller and I wasn't, we used to have GMC fights. right? So we would take each other. First, he would bowl them. First, I would bowl him, then take him out of GMC. Shit was the funniest thing ever. Then I would shoot him with the red blink gun, and we would do that for hours on end, till fucking
Guess what? There's an easy
Bolas are sometimes are shit. I don't know. That's why I don't use them anymore.
stuff like flying
Because if the server's lagging, the bola says it connects and it doesn't connect. It's fucking weird, dude. I don't know.
we get.
But I know bolas work on GMC. It doesn't make a difference. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, bolas are definitely glitchy. I don't want to tell you because I want to tell you, like, you know, that this is a thing. I don't want to fly. I fucking hate flying. Flying's the worst in this game. Enter. I'd rather do hovercraft. Let me do something cool. I don't know. When we did our PvP event, people were having the same problem with bolas, and that's one thing we were definitely struggling with. Because how do you? Definitely, they didn't have, you know what I'm saying, any type of a 370 monster truck. Yo, they just putting shit on shit now. A Skyline monster truck. What the actual fuck? Alright, well, I am who I am. Nissan gang for life. But I appreciate everybody who's coming out. I hope I got to most of your questions. The Easter event should be going live here shortly. Easter at 1. If you didn't get a chance to watch this whole thing, you can always go back and watch it, and it should answer most of your questions that you did have. Today we went over VIP, we went over 3 admins and shot callers, new admin staff. We went over blue outlining, insiding, a ton of shit. I want to thank everybody who decided to come out and shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to show up, but I appreciate the people who did, who were curious enough to come. I don't know about that Dom. I have Hoser's phone number. I could literally call him. And he comes to hang out with me because we live in the same state. So, it's kind of hard to be his favorite. I take him out for sushi. What the fuck do you do, bud? I'm just kidding. We hung out once and we got sushi. I just wanted to he oh my fuck. Fuck your Scottish accent. Although Kills be looking mad comfortable, I ain't gonna lie. Kills be looking mad ass comfortable. Like people like it's a skirt, but like your balls are free, you know what I mean? Like fuck, if for that type of comfort, I'll look a little free. Who gives a fuck? Your accent's your wingman? I'm black and American. Everybody thinks I have money or I'm tough. Like, when I go to like the other countries, shit's a fucking Golden State, boys. People are like, oh, he's staying at the resort. You know, like the shit's weird. Like I don't know what to tell you. Let's see what this monster truck shit about. I got a Skyline for a monster truck.
Well and good. So that's not all there is to it. Show off
Except for when
your
it's
skills
killed
and
with
do
snow.
some stunts,
It
sure.
can't snow 24/7.
Ride, and you'll
Like
get
goddamn.
for that too.
I have no idea what I'm doing. There's no way in hell it's snowing 24/7. It's just not happening.
2, 1.
Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting this. And apparently I'm enough. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bro, deadass, I'm gonna give me one. I don't care what no one says. Because I like enjoying other cultures, and who go beat my ass? That's the real question.
Vroom, vroom, yeah.
Oh, I didn't go fast enough for that. I have what? Oh man, I'm just saying, them things have to be comfortable as shit, dog. There's nothing you can tell me to convince me otherwise. I've already told myself they're comfortable. Oh man. Yeah, see, I fucking knew it. And people always say like, "Oh, isn't that gay? Like, how could you put that on, boy? Shut your sensitive ass up." You gotta try the comfortable shit, yo. I'm just saying, it wouldn't if millions of Scotsmen have been wearing it for years. It's something about it. That shit has to be comfortable. Oh shit, this shit lets me pull backflips in this hole? Can I double? Where the fuck did the 1,000 go? Yeah, I don't know. Shits look mad comfortable. Fuck me. I'm not getting it. It's just not gonna happen for me. What's not meant to be is not meant to be. I know these are supposed to lead me to something else, but yeah, this shit was a lot harder than I thought. Right now, yeah, well, shit, you know our situation. We hurting for admins. What's up, yo?
Hey, remember how I rigged it so you could fast swap between 2 vehicles? Now you could do it between 3. No need to thank me.
How do I fast swap though? You never explained that when you just said it. You just said you could fast swap between 2 vehicles. Oh, that's not what I want. I'm finna go run some type of race to earn some money. Do I not have the Doom race? Yeah, I just bought that monster truck, and I bought something else. So of course I'm broke. Yeah, that's what we're trying to get to now, but shit, good help is hard to find. But like I say, we'll get it together one way or another, done. You know we pull through.
3, 2,
Yeah, but as of right now, you know, we pulling through it. What the actual fuck is that? Is that the record? It can't be the objective. Yeah, that has to be the record. And the way hell I'm beating the world record. I don't even see that guy anymore. Oh, fuck me. I couldn't recover. I should have rocked. Fuck. The world record's 25 seconds in front of me. The fuck was he driving? But he has all gold parts. Yeah, my mom moves like that. So whatever. You just mollywalked my ass. I tried to get people on smalls. That's just not picking up at all, dude. Your base was at one day. Well, small tribes was a good idea, but like it'd have been more popping last season than it was this season. It would have had better pop then if we did it last season over this season. Oh, I can earn followers. Okay, that's how you earn followers, and you just go around doing shit. Where you are, Willie? What if I can do a backflip on this? Man, I want to do the dune races, but I don't have that unlocked. Fucking Andrew's not online. What street races do I have? These I don't own the cars, that's not good to me. I don't know. Like I said. But Dom, if you wanna hop in a party, I'm not sure if you're at home or something.
It doesn't matter how much I want to bring all of us onto the right side of the law. Not everyone's cool with that. Means we still have to race illegal. But that's okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I was gonna end it a while ago. I hope y'all enjoy the Easter event. Remember, it's gonna be on Rag 1 and Center. I'm actually gonna end it this time. I'll see y'all around.